You ever wonder what's up there? Like what? Maybe someone up there was wondering what it's like here. I guess. Do you think we'll ever meet them? I hope so. Don't you?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Davey with another Flat Earth proof video. And wow, this one is a freaking doozy. I can't wait to see the kind of comments I'm going to get from ballheads on this one. So anyway, we all know NASA are liars. Never are space astronauts, as we all know. So I was watching this dumbass question and answer with Chris Hadfield from it's like 70 years ago. This is ages ago. I don't even know how no one picked up on this yet. But, you know, it's on the internet. Anyway, so he's floating around on his wires like an acrobat. He's on the ISS. And he's got his computer graphics virtual reality watch on his wrist. Look at that. And he slips up. He lets loose the truth. And they always try and cover it up right after and pretend it was just a mistake. But, you know, not everyone is blind to what's really going on. Some of us are pretty good, you know, listeners. Some of us are paying attention. So, anyway, have a look at this. Listen to this.
Why does the International Space Station travel so fast?
Why do we travel so fast? We stay in space because we're going fast. We're going around the moon. We're going around the moon. We're going around the moon.
We're going around the moon.
I'm sorry, we're going around the world.
Excuse me. Everyone, you heard it. Didn't you hear it? The liars at NASA organization always say the International Space Station, is going around the globe Earth. It's in orbit around the Earth. Of course, right afterward, he tries to cover it up, makes up some excuse like he misspoke. Everything, yeah. We know everything happens for a reason, buddy. You know, it's always straight from the duck's mouth, and you know those are the rules. That's how they're constantly letting us know what the real truth is, because that's that's part of the rules. That's how it works. They need to tell you these things, you know. And anyway, and then he goes on to speak like a devil language, and he's talking about conjuring. He says, "Wait, what's this?" He says,
Pas de congélateur.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, that's all. That's what they do at NASA. It's just Satanism all day, every day. You know. And so I started thinking a lot about the International Space Station going around the moon. I was like, that actually makes so much sense. Much more than it going around the Earth, of course, because you can't go around the Earth when it's a flat plane like it really is. As we know, water is level anyway. Anyway, so I have my own theories about what he said, and I'll show you on this graphic here. And, you know, you only see the ISS at night. So, I mean, you know, obviously because it's orbiting around the moon, because the moon is, you know, you see the moon at night. I think, you know, the moon is, obviously, it's within the firmament, above the flat Earth, it's in the dome, and the International Space Station is going around it, within the inside of the dome. Because they're trying to figure out what it is, you know, because science doesn't know, science can't tell you whether or not the moon is, you know, a sphere. Is it a sphere? Is it a flat, self-illuminating disc? Obviously, the Bible says that it has its own light source. Anyway, nobody really knows, and there's lots of evidence to say it's not a sphere. But anyway, I can even use globe. I'm going to use globe Earth footage to prove it to you. This is some dopazoid called Wolfie0602. He lives in Australia. He just lives in Australia like I do. And he films the ISS going across the moon at nighttime. And look, if we just take this footage, you can see the path that it takes. And if we make this bigger and take a look at what the entire path of the ISS would be, I mean, it's just obvious, you know. And they think they can hide it, but this is basic stuff. You know, this is how it works. It's very obvious. Don't listen to, NASA's going to tell you that the moon's 93 million kilometers away, because, you know, that's just boobily bubkus, really. And if globe earthers, if these big old globe heads are coming at you telling you it's wrong, well, you know, then you're just getting to the truth, really, because, you know, that's what they do. They're trying to, steer you away from the truth. They want to confuse you, and they want to stop you from getting there. So anyway, the moon, it's in the firmament, and we know it's just like the sun is. They're going around above the firmament, above the flat Earth. And the ISS is just up there in the sky. It's within the firmament as well. It's high up, but obviously it's not that high if it's going to go around the moon. You know, I'm in Australia, and you know, you got to trust your own senses about this stuff. You know, they tell you you're on a globe. You know, I'm upside down on the globe. Of course we're not on a globe. I don't feel like I'm on the bottom of a globe, do I? Neither do any of my friends. I don't go to my friends and say, "Hey guys, how's it going? Do you have your magic gravity boots to keep you stuck to the underside of the ball?" Nah, I don't do that. So, you know. So anyway, yeah, I mean, this video is just another nail in the globalist agenda. You know, it's really nice to see everyone on YouTube and stuff we're all waking up to the truth like we are. You got to love the advancements in technology that allow us to share our ideas all around the earth and start waking up to the lies that we've been taught by mainstream media and things. And yeah, so if you like this video and if you're on a forum or on like Dig or something and somebody claims that the ISS is going around the Earth, I mean, just show them. If this video doesn't convince them, then nothing. Obviously, they're just blind. Because, NASA's poster child, Chris Hadfield, he just gave it away. It just came right out of his mouth. Goodbye, Moon Man. Go play your guitar some other place. Can you imagine Chris Hadfield sticking his finger in a bullet hole on the ISS that didn't blow it? This bullet hole thing on the ISS is just so stupid. He used his finger to plug it up. That doesn't make any sense. What a joke. What a sick joke. So anyway, if you like the video, like it and subscribe to the channel and share it with your all your friends, and mirror it to your own Flat Earth channel if you want to. And also, I'm crowdfunding my solo trip to the Antarctic now to prove there's an ice wall, and and that if you're going around it, you have to turn right if you're going clockwise. Sorry, clockwise, because it's just a big circle around the edge of the dome. So if it was a continent, you'd have to turn right. But anyway, I'm selling some shirts and also the books that I've written to fund the purchase of a yacht, so I can go on my solo adventure to the Antarctic and really prove it once and for all. Because anyone who's ever claimed that they've been there and they've seen the sun, they've seen the sun for 24 hours, and it's a whole bunch of bollocks, really. So it'd finally be good to have a real flat earther like myself to go there and really prove it for everyone. And obviously there'll be, that's not going to be what they say it is. Anyway, so there's my book. My book is titled "Reject Authority, Think for Yourself: 200 Impossible Truths About Our Reality," where I really take it to the globe earthers. And this book teaches you to think for yourself, really, and just don't listen to anyone else who tells you how things are. Just trust your own senses, use your own your knowledge, your brain, trust your senses. Don't listen to anyone else. And my other book, Listen to What I Have to Say About God and Why Science is Dumb. And this book really just, kind of lays out exactly how things are. And I am an authority on these kind of things. I've done a lot of research. And I'm going to be buying a Lexus first. But I have to crowdfund that first before I get the boat. Because otherwise, I won't be able to tow the boat to the ocean to get to the Atlantic. So anyway, that's what's happening. Anyway, peace out, guys. God bless, and I love you, and be true to yourselves, and